What's poppin', billionaires gang? How you guys doing? It's your voice Spice. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, guys, I want to introduce a new prop firm to you guys. And I've been doing some background tests. I don't just want to introduce you guys to something that will not work out, or something that I will introduce you guys to and you guys put your money and at the end of the day you lose your capital. So that's the reason I've been taking my time just to check them out and check whatever anything they offer and how realistic and how better it is to whatever anything we have in the world right now. So guys, I want to introduce you guys to Trader Central. Everything about these guys that I've read here online has been amazing, and I just want to show you guys things, and the reason why I want to even give them a try, right? Let's just get started. Okay, so this is their website, tradercentral.com, and let me just log in. Right, you shake your phone every 24 hours to get coin. I think it's 50 coin. Okay, so these guys, they offer two type of program, right? It's either you're going for the monthly or you're going to one-time fee, right? And the monthly fee is the one that you pay and get funded directly. In this one now, you don't have to go through any evaluation phases, while on one time you have to go to evaluation. Okay, so this one you just have to pay a token amount of money to them, while they give you an account. You have 12,500, they have 25,500, 50,000. Their trading platform is MetaTrader 5, and trading hours is 24/5. That means you can place trade. For those of you that want to trade Bitcoin on the weekends, you can place trade on the weekend, but you can hold your trade over the weekend. You don't have problem with that. Withdrawal target is 5%, right? And this is one of the reasons why I'm choosing these guys, okay, above every other, right? Because most of the prop firms you see out there that offer direct funding, they always tell you to make 10% of the account in a month, and if you can't make 10%, you have to renew your fee and all that stuff, right? It's all you have to make is just 5%. Once you make 5%, you can request for withdrawal. And the good thing about this is you can withdraw anytime, right? You can withdraw anytime and as many as possible, right? So it's not limited to you have to withdraw once in a month, or you have to withdraw twice in a month, or you have to immediately you hit the 5% profit, you can request for withdrawal anytime. If you make the 5% profit 6 times in a month, then you can request for withdrawal 6 times in a month, where they are going to be paying you. Okay, so that's the beautiful thing about it, right? So, and looking at it having a 5% profit target and withdrawal, it looks more realistic, right? So drawdown limit is 10%. And trading product, right? You can trade forex, you can trade gold, and you can also trade silver. Okay, so account leverage, right? Account leverage is 1 to 6, right? So most of the prop firms that offers direct funding, where you get paid with 10% profit and all that, most of their leverage is 1 to 3, right? Most of the ones I've seen is 1 to 3, right? But these guys now, they're giving you 1 to 6 on this account, right? Of course, on their 50k account is 1 to 3 as well, but on lesser account, let's say 25,000, you get 1 to 6 leverage. On 12,500 as well, you get 1 to 6 leverage, right? Which is beautiful. And profit share, right? So you get to keep 60% of the profit you make, right? You get to keep 60% while they collect 40%, which is very, very nice. Most of the prop firm has just 50-50, which is nice, and that is the reason I'm choosing these guys. Okay, and here it says you can hold position overnight and over the weekends, right? So there's no string attached. Of course, we're going to be going to the rules and all that, and their facts and all that, guys. So I'm going to be walking you guys through so you guys can see every single thing. And the good thing about this is you have to pay with card, right? This $85 here is in card. Of course, I'll be leaving that on the screen. So if you use my link to register, you get 10% discount, right? And as well, if you convert these at the end of the day, if you convert these to dollars, right, it's going to be giving you $61, which is amazing, guys. I'm registering with this company right now, and I can tell you guys that 1 to 6 leverage is not a bad thing, right? It's not a bad thing. Of course, I'm going to be showing you guys the simplest way you can trade with 1 to 6 leverage. So guys, that is just it about their pricing. On 12,500, let's go to 25,000, you get to pay 170 card, right? Of course, if you use my link on this one too, you're going to be getting 10% discount. And if you convert these as well to dollars, right, US dollars, is going to be something around 130 something. I'm going to be leaving that on the screen as well. And this one also, right, this one also is in card. If you use my link to register, you're going to be getting 10% discount as well, right? For the fact that, right, it's just 5% that you need to make is a pass for me, right? Because that 10%, a lot of people used to find it difficult because of the leverage, because the leverage is very small and is not really, you know, achievable in a month for some people. Back to their one-time fee, right? This is the challenge phase, right? They have a $5,000 account, they have $10,000 account, 25,000, 50, 100, and 200k, right? So now, guys, the leverage for this one is 1 to 200, right? So on the stage 1, right, trading period is 30 days on stage 1, while on stage 2 is 60 days, right? This is just the normal thing you get from every prop firm, right? Normal thing you get from every random prop firm. And profit target is 10%, and you know, stage 2 5%, still normal, nothing. So drawdown limit is 10%, right? You don't have to lose 10%, you know, that is maximum drawdown, right? And their minimum trading days is 10 days, normal thing. And you know, positive days or daily loss, right? This means that you must not lose 5% in a day, right? Don't lose 5% in a day, just like every normal thing that, you know, that you can find on every normal prop firms. But the beautiful thing about this one is the price, right? The beautiful thing here is the price, right? You can see that you are going to be getting 50,000 US dollars. You're going to be getting it for just 302 CAD, right? If you convert this CAD to USD, I'm going to be leaving that too on the screen, right? So it's kind of cheaper compared to most of the prop firm, right? So definitely, guys, I'm going to be getting this 12,500. As you guys know, my rule is I always, you know, whenever I want to try a prop firm, I always like to check the lowest price, right? I don't want to jump to getting, you know, 50k or getting 25k. My really area of interest is this monthly. I love this monthly because a lot of prop firm don't offer something as great as this, right? So now, guys, let's just go to the rules so as to know more. Monthly plans, right? We said withdrawal on the monthly plans are paid in increments of 5%, e.g. 5%, 10%, 15%, etc., right? Depending on how much you want to make before you make your withdrawal, but it has to be above, it has to be 5% and above, right? You will have to make a minimum profit of 5% to be able to withdraw the profit, like I explained. The request will have been put in before 20th of each month, and they will be paid between the 25th and 30th of each month. So this is for one-time fee plan. Account needs to be in profit net of commissions and swaps to request a withdrawal. Withdrawal can now be requested on the 14th and 28th of each month. For one-time fee plan, withdrawals are paid within 24 hours once requested. So what this means is, here you get to keep 85% on the one-time fee. As they paid you guys, you know, twice in a month. Once you pass the challenge, you can request for your payment bi-weekly, right? But on, you know, on monthly plans, you have to wait till, you have to request for withdrawal anytime, you know, before 20th, right? But all payments are going to be made, you know, between 25th to 30th of each month, right? So that is it. So this one, I guess, is just monthly payment, but you can make multiple 5% and withdraw. I really feel they should also include bi-weekly payments on this one too, to just make everything easy. Are free retakes or retries allowed? Yes. So here it says free retries are unlimited. I mean, once you fail this, you can retry as much as you like, and conditions: if you end your evaluation anywhere in net profit after swap and commission, don't violate any trading rule or any other risk management rule. Right, so if you don't violate any rules, you can try as much as possible, right? Which is unlimited retries, which is beautiful. Most of prop firm will just tell you 2 times or 3 times or that, but these you can try as much as you want, right? Which is very, very beautiful. What other things is important here is I'll be leaving the link to these rules, right, so that you guys can go over it over and over again. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm not going to be covering everything. So I'll leave the link on the description if you want to read their facts and their rules and all that. This monthly is my area of interest, so I just talk about it. a little bit, right? Because I don't want this video to be too long. And now guys, here the monthly plan explained. I've explained that what happens after making payment. I've also explained that what pairs is allowed to trade. So this is the list of the pairs you can trade, right? Also, this table also shows, you know, the lot size you can use. On the 50k account, you have 1 to 3 leverage, so you can use more than 1.57 on, you know, these pairs. And on this one too, you can, I will give you the link so you can check everything for yourself. And of course, on 25k where you get 1 to 6 leverage, you get to risk more. Can I use EAs? Trade copier. So let's check that for this one. EAs are strictly prohibited on monthly subscription plan, right? On the challenge, right, you can use EAs, but on this one you can use EAs, right? If you're going to be copying trades, right, the master account, right, has to be on Trader Central, right? Has to be a Trader Central account, right? So refinance, right? This is another big topic I want to talk about here. Is there a refinance plan I could use in case I hit the drawdown limit? Yes, there's a refinance. You don't necessarily have to hit the 10% drawdown limit to refinance your account back to the original, you know, 25, 50 or whatever account you get. You can do so by paying a one-time fee of 88 CAD. What this really actually means is, let's say you get the account and you're not supposed to lose 10%, and you're already in minus 8% already, and you don't see the possibility of you passing the account anymore, right? So what you simply need to do is you just need to refinance, right? So let me be clear on this, guys. So let's say you request for a refinance. Some of you guys might want to ask, like, what if I just let the account just go and in the next month I just renew the account and the account go back to normal? No. If you're going to be renewing the account on the monthly fee, if you're going to be renewing the account is going to start from where you left it, right? So let's say you're in profit of, you know, 4%, and you just have just 1% to make, and the month goes, and you know, you don't necessarily need to go back to, you know, the beginning again, right? The next month they're just going to give you that same 4%, so you just make that 1% and request for a payout, right? So the same thing applies to if you're in a drawdown, right? If you're in a drawdown also, they will also give you that same account back in drawdown. So now if you now want a refinance where you want to take your account back to, you know, the normal stage back, right, you will pay a refinance fee, which is 88 CAD. If you convert this to dollars, I will leave that on the screen as well. And also guys, if you keep shaking your phone, right, if you keep logging into the website, you will keep getting 10% discounts all the time. What is the broker, right? So they use their personal broker, right? And I've tested the broker on, you know, a free trial. The spread is actually very amazing, right? They have a very tight spread, which I love. Very tight spread, so you don't have problem with their own broker, right? It's the capital growth plan, and how does it works, right? So this is another very important thing. They will double your initial capital for every 10% profit that you make on your initial capital and leave in the account, right? You can grow your account up to $1 million. It only applies to our 50k book, right? What does this mean, right? This means that, you know, on the 50k account, if you're getting the 12,500 or you're getting the 25,500, there is no, you know, there's no capital growth for you, right? But if you get the 50k account, they're going to be giving you, you know, every single 10% you make, they're going to be doubling, you know, your account, right? They will double your account on every 10% you make, right? But they answered and said, if I withdraw the 10%, they're going to downgrade the account back. Okay, so if you're going to be doubling your account, you have to put it in at the back of your mind that you're not going to be withdrawing the 10% you make, you're just going to be leaving it on the account, right? So guys, these are the most important thing here that I've just shown to you guys. There's a limit to, you know, how many trades I can take and how many lot size I can use because of the leverage, right? But let me just give you guys a very simple way you can use that can make you pass, that can make it easy for you, so that it won't just get to you or make you feel frustrated. I'm going to be having a 20 buy power, and the 10% you make must not be withdrawn, right? So I personally asked them this question on their group. Normally 1% of this is going to be 125, right? $125, right? If you divide that by 2, that's going to be 62.5, right? So I'm also going to be dividing that 62.5 into 2 again. That's going to be 31.5, right? So I'm going to be using 31.25. So $31.25 is what I'm going to be risking per trade. We need 20 RR in order for me to pass in a month, right? Which is achievable with our strategy. It's very, very achievable with our strategy. Right, so you want to join my Telegram channels, do this together, right? We can do this together. We can do this challenge together and see if we get payout, right, this month, all right, or probably next month, right? So I'm going to be getting the account right now, right, and the further update is going to be shared on my Telegram channel. So you want to subscribe to my Telegram channel, and also guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, right? This is a channel where I'm documenting every single thing that I'm doing. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. God bless you, stay fresh, stay profitable, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now, guys.